The Ogre Encounter by Ryan Baker. The Keith Welker was known throughout the land as the gunslinging warrior. With his quick draw and accurate aim, he had single-handedly defended numerous towns from bandits and outlaws. His reputation preceded him, and tales of his heroism captured the imagination of all who heard him. One fateful day, as Keith rode through a dense forest, he heard rumblings and the sound of heavy footsteps. He knew danger lurked nearby. Seconds later, a gigantic ogre emerged in the gloom, its bruised face contorted into a menacing snarl. The ogre was known as Grung, a fearsome creature who terrorized the countryside, feeding on the fear instilled on others. Keith dismounted his horse, standing tall and confident, his hand resting on the handle of his trusty six-shooter. Grug sneered, knowing little of Keith's legendary prowess. "You think you can defeat me, puny human?" the ogre spat, laughing heartily. Without a word, Keith stepped forward, his piercing gaze meeting the ogre's fiery eyes. "I may be a mere man, but I faced worse than you," he replied calmly. "Draw your weapon, and we'll settle this once and for all." Grug bellowed with delight, reaching for the massive tree trunk he had used for his weapon. In that moment, both Keith and the ogre understood that this would be a battle that would live on in storybooks for centuries to come. As the fight commenced, Grug swung his mighty club with immense force, aiming to crush Keith without mercy. However, the gunslinging warrior's agility was unmatched. His reflexes were lightning fast, allowing him to dodge the ogre's attacks effortlessly. With each mace swing, the ogre became angrier, his attacks growing more violent and chaotic. Undeterred, Keith moved with grace, countering the ogre's brute force with finesse and precision. He drew his revolver, his barrels gleaming in the sunlight, and then unloaded a barrage of bullets into Grug's legs, forcing the towering creature to his knees. Grug roared with pain and frustration, his once confident demeanor now replaced with fear. He desperately swiped at Keith, but the warrior was too quick, dancing out of reach. With a final well-placed shot, Keith struck the ogre's chest, bringing him crashing to the forest floor in defeat. As Keith stood victorious over the fallen ogre, he surveyed the wreckage around him. The once menacing forest now felt peaceful and calm. The townspeople would rest knowing that Keith Welker had once again triumphed over evil. Word of the battle spread far and wide, and wherever Keith traveled, people hailed him as a legend. Yet Keith remained humble, knowing that his true strength came not from his guns, but from the unwavering courage within his heart. And so, as Keith rode into the sunset, another tale was added to the legacy of the gunslinging warrior, forever etched into the annals of history. The end.